Hello and welcome to another painting video. In this video, I'll be painting a singular Moonstone character, Sen'Ara. This is her exclusive Kickstarter model, which I really love. A spooky mermaid coming out of the depths of a well. Awesome. This is a nice short tutorial for while I'm working on my Black Templars Crusader squad, which is going to be a big video. Let's begin, shall we? After priming the model, I added the same base coats I did with all my Shades of Moonreach characters. Royal Purple and a zenithal of Red Grey, both from Pro Acryl. Next, I shade the skin of Sen'Ara with Targor Rageshade. I then layer on Slaanesh Grey on the raised areas of the skin. Then I add a few highlights. First is a mix of Slaanesh Grey and Kislev Flesh. Then Slaanesh Grey and Pastel Violet. And finally a highlight of Pastel Violet to create a pale purplish skin tone, perfect for underwater dwellers. The fishtail is a lot more involved. I first base coat the entire tail with Ahriman Blue, and then give it a shade wash with Aethermatic Blue, thinned down just a little bit. Then I start highlighting to add reflective looking scales. I first use a mix of Ahriman Blue and Temple Guard Blue, followed by pure Temple Guard Blue, and then a mix of Temple Guard Blue and Baharroth Blue, making sure the highlights get smaller and smaller to simulate reflecting light. I add a highlight of Baharroth Blue, and end with Pastel Blue, and this will make the fishtail look very shiny. To create some variation, I'm going to base coat the bottom of the tail with Xereus Purple. I highlight that with Genestealer Purple, and then with a mix of Genestealer Purple and Pastel Violet. And I end with a highlight of Pastel Violet. This will add more color to the fishtail and darken the bottom part that is in shadow. Let's give the mermaid some seaweed hair. I first base coat with Skarsnik Green. Then shade the hair using Coelia Greenshade. I then highlight the hair with basically dry brushes. First I use Olive Drab. Then Necrotic Flesh. And end with Grotesque Green to create some dirty green seaweed looking hair. The numerous fins are base coated with Fulgrim Pink, then highlighted with Pink Horror, Emperor's Children, and a final highlight of Fulgrim Pink to add even more color variation on the tail. And here we have Sen'Ara, ready to summon some water features on the board. If you'd like to know how I painted the base, please check my other tutorials on the Shades of Moonreach. It was fun to just focus on one model this time and gives a small tutorial in waiting for the bigger one, which will be the Crusader squad of the Black Templars. In the meantime, be sure to follow me on Instagram, where I will show photos of current projects and behind the scenes stuff. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and thanks for watching.